One, two. Still my heart.
Hey guys, it's about a little bit before 11. Got a big day tomorrow. Leaving here about 6:30 in the a.m. Dropping the dogs off. Headed up to Portland for a youth ministry team meeting. Youth ministry team for the Cascades Presbytery. I'm gonna try to check that out. We'll stay up in Portland because the Presbytery is this weekend. A good buddy of mine, Zach Hancock, is standing for ordination. He's a trailhead pastor. So I'm gonna go up and support him. I get to vote, which is my first opportunity to do that. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So that's kind of what's coming up. So we have a couple on locations in Portland, the Hilton Garden Inn, Lake Oswego. So yeah, this day was a big day too. Got up, went to CONY, which is Central Oregon Network of Youth Workers, which ends up being a pretty good support group of folks from all over the denominational or non-denominational map, and heard about one of my friends there whose father, who was 57, just died last week of a heart attack. My dad had a heart attack at 57 in November. I think it was in November, and so that was a little bit too close to home. My dad's been exercising and doing a lot better, so that's good, but didn't like to hear that. So that was kind of sad, but I felt it was good to. I think she got some good support there at the meeting, so that's good. Came back, hung out with over Beloved's church for a minute. Came home. Watched a little Big East basketball. Read a bunch catching around. Actually, spent a lot of time this afternoon with TLO in her crib, and me sitting on the rocker next to her crib, reading Catcher in the Rye. So that was fun. Then about 4 o'clock ish, we headed over so TLO could eat at Beloved's church, and then hung out, finished up my book, and then the excitement happened. I was holding TLO while checking out some directions to the hotel, and I felt something wet. Not good. So we've been using these cloth diapers, which at this point was a failure. Went out to change her diaper, and it was just destroyed. Just everything you could think of, just soaked, gross. And then I ran out of wipes, so that was terrible. And she got through her clothes and all that stuff. And then I realized that we hadn't repacked the diaper bag, so I didn't have wipes. And the only other change of clothes I had was this little onesie that in a cold here, so it wasn't the best thing. So I walked, and then she was screaming, and I wrapped her in a blanket and walked around the church, which is great, except people were coming in for the soup supper, and everybody wants to see the baby and smile at her and blah blah blah, and I'm just trying to get her to go to sleep. So they're a loving group, but I had to stay in the dark for a while. Finally got her to go to sleep. All the while, Beloved is teaching confirmation, and then she's doing the leading devotion. Finally got her to sleep, and she actually made it through the entire soup supper, which was awesome chicken and rice soup without crying. And then she went freaking bananas. TLO went bananas for a while, and then we tried to feed her, and she was just inconsolable, which is always fun. But Beloved just got done feeding her, and we put her down and got her a warm swaddler right out of the dryer. So I hope she's going to stay asleep for a long time, because we have to get up crack of dawn tomorrow, about 7 hours, 6 hours. So that's fun. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to tell you guys, about the last week, TLO's been sleeping in her crib, in her own room, which is pretty cool. She's had a few nights of like 5-6 hour stints, but mostly, then she'll have a night of like 3-hour stints, and it's kind of annoying when she just spits out her binky and wants their binky, but she can't get it because she's swaddled. So she's crying. So all you have to do is just get up and walk down the hall, which is fine, except it's be better if you could just kind of lean out of the bed and stick it. Kind of, at least she's working. Talked to my sister today, which is cool. She's in DC. Looks like she's having a lot of fun, getting a lot of stuff done, which is cool. I don't know, just looking forward to seeing some more youth folks tomorrow, and Presbytery's like big family reunion always. Maybe I'll ask Zach a question. If you have any ideas of questions for examination I should ask Zach, I would love to hear them, and I'm sure that he would. And since he won't get on Twitter because he can't figure it out, I will have an opportunity to check him out before he will. So hit me up, see what you think. GGBolt16, Twitter, comment on the blog, Facebook, GGBolt16 on the Facebook, facebook.com/GGBolt16, OregonBolt.wordpress.com. I am on website. I am on the internet. You can find me. It's not that difficult. In fact, actually, my website that was GregBolt.com is no longer existing, so that's not around. But other than that, you should be able to find me. All right. Well, it's been good talking to you, and hopefully we'll do on location in our sweet King room tomorrow. All right.
What about soldier battle scars and all the anger?